me my good friend Ibrahim Traoré. And I say, some of these folks are operating in a slightly different environment, where their word is obeyed instantly, without question. It's a different environment. You say, this guy is not doing things. Traoré is doing them. Traoré wakes up, dreams them up. Following morning, he makes a pronouncement. It is law. It is policy. Action follows. And I wake up and I say stuff, they look at me and say, what is this? What is this man talking about?
As the first rays of sunlight stretch across the African continent, a sense of renewal and hope fills the air. Africa, a land of immense diversity and untapped potential, is witnessing a remarkable shift in leadership and vision. In recent years, we've seen a surge of bold young leaders stepping forward, determined to chart a new course for their nations. Today, all eyes are on Botswana, a country often celebrated for its stability and natural beauty, but now it's making headlines for a different reason. Inspired by the revolutionary spirit of Burkina Faso's Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Botswana is stepping confidently onto the world stage, signaling a new era of ambition and transformation. This isn't just about politics, it's about a people reclaiming their future, about hope rising with the sun. As Botswana embraces this new dawn, the entire continent watches, wondering, could this be the spark that ignites a wave of positive change across Africa? As the continent watches, Botswana may prove that quiet strength can roar when it's rooted in purpose and powered by the people. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the young leader of Burkina Faso, has captured the attention of his nation and the world with his bold, people-first approach to governance. In a time when many leaders are criticized for prioritizing their own comfort, Traoré has set himself apart by making a series of unprecedented decisions. He refused the lavish perks and privileges that typically come with the presidency, choosing instead to live simply and focus on the needs of ordinary citizens. Not only did he slash the salaries of politicians, sending a clear message about accountability and sacrifice, but he also took concrete steps to improve the lives of everyday workers by raising their wages. These actions have resonated deeply with the people of Burkina Faso, inspiring hope and a renewed sense of trust in their government. Captain Traoré's leadership is a powerful reminder of what it means to truly serve the people. As the continent watches, Botswana may prove that quiet strength can roar when it's rooted in purpose and powered by the people. His legacy reminds us, when a leader walks with the people, he doesn't lead from above, but from among them. Now, reports are emerging that Botswana's leadership is taking similar steps, cutting down government salaries to support the working class. A bold decision that echoes Traoré's spirit. It's a move that challenges decades of political tradition, sparking new conversations about accountability in African governance.
I have said, I want to change this country spectacularly in 3 years. So I don't have 10 years. I don't have 5 years. I don't have 6 months to decide whether or not and go to court. No, I don't have that time. People, yourselves, need accommodation. And if I'm going to submit myself to a process that will take me 10 years to deliver accommodation to you, then I would have failed you, and failed you spectacularly.
Across Africa, wealth is often concentrated in the hands of politicians while ordinary people struggle. Cutting salaries is more than symbolic. It's about restoring justice, equity, and dignity. It's a public statement. No more business as usual. It signals a future where public service is truly about service, not luxury. In a bold and unprecedented move, Botswana's government has reportedly decided to channel the savings from recent political pay cuts directly into the pockets of its hardworking citizens. This initiative, if confirmed, marks a significant shift in national priorities, placing the well-being of everyday workers at the forefront of economic policy. By reallocating these funds, the government aims to raise wages across multiple sectors, from education and healthcare to public service and infrastructure. For thousands of families, this could mean not only a much-needed financial boost, but also renewed hope for a brighter future. The ripple effects of such a policy could be profound: increased consumer spending, improved morale among public servants, and a stronger sense of trust between the people and their leaders. In a time when many citizens have felt overlooked or unheard, this act of solidarity and support could help restore faith in governance, demonstrating that positive change is possible when leaders put people first. And perhaps most importantly, this shift sends a message to future generations that integrity in leadership is not only possible, it's powerful.
We need to ensure that there's transparency, there's openness, there's accountability in each and every process that we undertake. No doubt, that is not negotiable, and that there is no corruption. And so people say, when you acknowledge a failed system and you say, whatever we do, we must not do this one. He say he's trying to give tenders to his relatives. I want you to know my relatives. Just check, you'll know them. You need to know them so that you can track whether any one of my relatives has any tender. You need to ascertain, you need to be sure about these things. So that when these allegations are flung about, because one is seeking to move from an entrenched system of corruption to something that offers us some redemption, yet you are able to interrogate the allegations. And we must interrogate the allegations together. And so it's going to be very critical for us to find ways of moving away from this corrupt system and engaging in a different one that we can monitor and track, one that delivers results timeously, within budget, no corruption.
In a continent scarred by corruption and betrayal, hearing a leader commit to development, fairness and transparency ignites hope. This isn't just a speech, it's a turning point. A reminder that Africa doesn't lack talent or vision, it has often lacked opportunity and will. When leaders speak like this, and mean it, they plant seeds of transformation in the hearts of their people. Botswana is not only rising, it is calling others to rise with it. Because the real power of leadership is not in control, it's in courage, character, and care. This isn't just policy, it's a movement. Is Botswana becoming a new ally in Traoré's Pan-African fight for sovereignty, justice, and economic independence? From Ouagadougou to Gaborone, a new Africa is rising, an Africa led by integrity, unity, and service to its people. Could this be the spark for continental transformation? With each speech, each act of reform, Botswana steps deeper into a shared Pan-African journey, one defined by values, not borders. If more leaders follow this path, Africa's future could be brighter than ever. Share this message, subscribe to Divine Earth Africa, and stand for a just, united Africa. We speak not in anger, but in purpose. We rise not to divide, but to build. Divine Earth Africa is a voice. Yours, ours, Africa's.